Hello, and welcome to XTRANORMAL and its revolutionary text-to-movie application that lets anybody create their own movie. Can I help you?
I should probably just walk away right now. Seriously.
Is there some sort of problem?
Did it ever occur to anybody on this abomination's development team that maybe they should make sure the voice simulators could pronounce their own company's name properly?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I do not have access to the information necessary to answer your...
I mean, dear God, I came here with like 24 complaints already formulated in my head, ordered for efficiency and coherency. And then, with one sentence from your uncanny valley girl mouth, you drive my respect for you and the people you work for 1,000,000 times lower, and now I'm at a loss for what to complain about first.
Is that so? I apologize for the inconvenience. Would you like me to wait for you to reformulate your thoughts? Sir?
First off, why the hell are these the only two characters available with this setting?
They aren't, sir. They are simply the only ones that come for free with the program. The rest have to be purchased.
I know that already.
Then I do not understand what the problem is.
All right, then I'll rephrase that. Where do your superiors get the nerve to sell premium content for this monstrosity? And not just offer it, but make it practically mandatory for doing anything halfway decent with it.
I'm sorry, I do not understand your question. Please specify what you mean by the following words: where, nerve, halfway decent.
I mean, what the hell were your superiors thinking? Charging money for this? And offering a jumbo point bundle for $150, a purchase that, according to your website, saves the buyer more than $500.
Pardon?
If I were to save $530 on something by buying it for $150, that means that I purchase something that has a $680 value. What kind of astronomical, gargantuan, colossal, megalomaniacal god complex would a person have to have in order to claim that anything whatsoever, in this piece of garbage could have a $680 value? Do they get down on their knees every night begging for mercy to some god who almost assuredly does not exist, or do they sit at the right hand of Satan himself, the existence of whom has become a little more plausible in my opinion after I have looked at this application?
I'm sorry, but we do not discuss religious matters in the workplace. It's against our policy.
If there is anything I could sincerely say about this that could in any way be spun into a compliment, it would be that you have actually surpassed Dead Frontier in the area of ludicrously overpriced premium content for an online game. For $300 worth of Dead Frontier credits, I could buy a Gown 19, and at least then I'd get to slaughter zombies with a helicopter-mounted Gatling gun modified to be just barely usable by humans. That same amount of money spent on this thing would just give me a massive supply of choices for making a movie where two people stand in the same place and talk to each other.
With all due respect, sir, games rot your brain and devour your time and money and give you nothing in return. Not us. We build character.
If you want to keep this inexplicably lucrative racket going, that's fine by me. But if you want to receive any respect whatsoever from anybody with half of a brain, if you want to actually do something worthwhile, if you want to avoid one day becoming the next Justin Bieber, then take the ludicrous amounts of moron money you receive daily and sink as much of it as possible into creating a voice simulator capable of expressing emotions, talking normally, and generally being taken seriously. Then maybe I'd consider spending money on this. Until then, I weep for your children.
I don't know who you have been talking to, sir. My children are fine.